Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Corona Sports Live, where Jim Lusty is stood outside number 10 and I'm here at base. And today we have the privilege of revealing the results of the Tilt the Fuck It 2020 competition from Blakeney on North Norfolk, aka the Corona Lockdown Challenge, or what some may call what you can do if you're bored in Norfolk with a bucket and a variety of bits of metal. Firstly, as ever, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Strongbow, for sticking with us through troubled times. Thank you, Strongbow. A refreshing fruit-based drink, one of your 5 a day. Now, ladies and gents, circumstances surrounding this year's competition have been unprecedented, but the strict parameters within which the judges can invite competitors to the podium are, as ever, and as you'd expect and want to see, unaltered and very strict. However, due to the varying interpretations of the minutes of the AGM 2020 Blakeney Regatta Committee, Jim and I have decided that each of the competitors merits some comment and recognition, and perhaps even new categories being formed. And we can only hope that the committee doesn't send out a challenge during this lockdown period for a version of the greasy pole, leaving it open to such complicated and obvious interpretations.
Nice, Tom. Well, I'm sure it's just a matter of time. Hello, everybody. Can I just say it's a privilege to be asked to be a judge for all your fantastic entrances, full of energy, enthusiasm, and daring do. And as Tom's just alluded to, we have created some new categories for Tilt the Bucket this year. And I'm going to kick off with individual skill and speed created for one outstanding performance that just so happens to be my goddaughter.
There's no pride there.
Edie Curtis going, I don't know, at 25 miles an hour on a skateboard. Edo, amazing. You walk away with the individual skill and speed award. Well done. All I would say is it was lacking water and it was lacking a second person, 2 crucial components in Tilt the Bucket. And I would have a chat with your manager about that if you want to improve for next year. Tom.
A detailed and very fair analysis of an exciting but critically faulting run from Edie Curtis. The next category, what have we got next, Lust? This is the dousing of the day category.
Oh, there's only one winner here.
There has to be only one winner here. Mr. James Temple, who I'm sure all of those who have competed and seen the videos will concur that dousing of the day can only go to Mr. James Temple, who, whilst pushing his Brokeback Mountain partner, Zach, from behind, no connotations there, please, took a full bucket load, again, no connotations, to his head and down his back. Just what the crowd likes to come to Blakeney for, or this year comes to this virtual analysis of the programme and the competition.
What us judges like to see.
Just what us judges love to see. So that award is well received and well sent to Mr. James Temple. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you'll have all noticed, from the return run from Zach pushing the trolley, there was one of the most heinous crimes and one of the most strict rules ever broken in the Tilt the Fuck It competition, which is dodging the falling water. It is on many fronts an absolute illegality to produce this sort of form. It causes danger, potential death and injury to the rider, but most importantly, reduces the amusement of the crowd. And on that basis only, I'm afraid, Zach, you have to be disqualified without question. Jim, I'm sure you'll agree on that.
Yeah, we take health and safety very seriously, obviously, and we can't be abiding with that. So well done, lads, but no prizes for you this year. So on to the next award, Pure Entertainment, which has to be awarded to Bill and Ben, aka Elsie and Abby. Well done for your documentary. It went on a bit. In fact, I'm not even sure Tom watched the end.
Oh, but of course I did, Jim. Of course I did.
But I did, and I loved your finale. I loved your entertainment. I loved the banter. Unfortunately, you were slightly lacking, we think, in technique and indeed skill. But thank you for putting a smile on my face. You walk away with Pure Entertainment prize. Tom.
Jim, I couldn't agree more on that. But definitely on the skill front, they're going to need a little more training for next year. Next category we have what can only be described as the most dangerous circumstances. And I'm sure, again, those that have seen, this can only go to the aptly named High Street Hooligans, speeding down Blakeney High Street with neck-high scaffolding on a go-kart with a trailer on the back. What else can you do? It was fantastic to see nearby cars, trailers, anything you can think of. Just what you shouldn't be doing in lockdown. Just what you shouldn't be doing down the High Street. Lovely to see. Just what the crowd wants to see. That goes to the High Street Hooligans. A fantastic win. But I must say, just for the insurers, which cost £18 a year, it's very nice to see that they take their own health and safety very seriously in full helmet and very nice high-vis gear. High Street Hooligans, salute you well. Very nice performance.
Well done, well done. I'm not even sure what the next award is entitled, but Paul and Kat Massingham, you win it for basically inventing a brand new sport that Tom and I struggled to see the connection with Tilt the Bucket. But there was ingenuity, there was creativity there. And we look forward to it appearing maybe in 2021, the next Royal Sports. We love the fact it was a death slide with a javelin and water, but beyond that, we struggled to see the connection, but well done anyway.
The pole went through the hole, and everybody likes to see that virtually or really in any event. Thank you very much, Kat and Paul. As Jim says, the next category, an entertaining category. We weren't quite sure what to call this, having never seen it before, but it is probably what would happen if you consumed 6 bottles of red and the remainder of a doctor's out-of-date medicine cupboard, and then decided how you were going to make your entry into this year's Tilt the Fuck It competition. For those that have seen it, see it from the front to the end. It's a little painful, a little long, but is a great classic Blakeney Players leathered interpretation of what the instructions were from the AGM 2020. This award goes without question to Barbie and Ken. A great interpretation. I can't wait to see your submission for the greasy pole. Over to you, Jim.
Yeah, so I mean, we all know that any good sport feeds off its grassroots, and it's always lovely to see new, fresh talent coming up through the ranks. And we've got 2 lovely entrances here just to see the potential we can expect to see in 5-10 years' time. So Rusty and Betsy and Rufus, Sander and William, congratulations on proving that youth should be no barrier to Tilt the Bucket, and definitely ones to watch into the future. Tom, back to you.
Well, ladies and gents, here it comes. This is what you've all been waiting for, which brings us to the silverware and the top 3 entrants for this year's Tilt the Fuck It 2020. Jim.
Okay, so in 3rd place, we have the High Street Hooligans. I think for all the reasons that Tom mentioned, solid performance all round. I think we had 1 clear through, didn't we, Tom?
Lovely,
a decent speed and a lovely sort of setup, good name. Well done, High Street Hooligans.
And it must be said, had they have had the order of participants in the other way, they would have been pushing for the leaderboard. But the difficulty to get them any higher than 3rd was they did have the rider in front of the tilt, thereby significantly reducing the danger or the entertainment for the crowd. I'm sure you know what I mean from an experienced Tilt the Bucket crowd we have here today. Now in 2nd place is the COVID Shoppers. A very clean first run, albeit the crowd may say dangerously slow, and a decent 2nd run with a great dousing. But all in all, a great entry from the COVID Shoppers in 2nd place.
Yeah, but now for the winners of Tilt the Fuck It 2020. And for us, there was an unquestionable winner. This was an easy one. For a near perfect first run with pace and style, we thought, which obviously what it's all about, and a 2nd pretty good effort with a bit of dousing, it has to go to the Leonards. Congratulations to you both.
Leonards, it was lovely to see. Perfect Tilt the Bucket, front to end, all what it's all about. Bit of water, bit of speed, bit of agility. Great stuff to see. Now, there's all the prizes, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for all the submissions from both of us. All all we have to say is have a great year it's been a great year for Tilt the Fuck It this year, in spite of the virtual approach that is taken this year. And we found the judges in new territory, and fun it's been. We wish you all a great rest of lockdown. Continue with your fruit-based drink. Keep healthy. And we can't wait.
The summer team, when all this nonsense comes down. Love you, miss you, bye.
And it's love from us in the studio. And it's love from Jim. And
it's goodbye from him. Goodbye.
All right, guys. Stay safe.